Got it.
It's recording now.
Okay, this is our marketing plan for Cuddles and Critters. Cuddles and Critters is a family-owned and operated business started in 1978 and ran by Patty Thompson. Cuddles and Critters is located in the Robstown, Palin area and services an area from the Valley to San Antonio. The expansion from 1978 to 2012 includes, the business started out with one employee, which was Patty Thompson, as Cuddles the Clown, or any other character that you needed. So the expansion included more employees. We have I would say about 30 employees working for the business now. So it's gone from 1 to 30. Also, we offer games, carnival games, all kinds of fun games for kids age 4 to 10. We also now offer moonwalks. In the 90s, she decided to bring in a couple of moonwalks to generate some more business, and they've been a good little expansion for her. In the recent years, though, in about 2005, she started with petting zoos and pony rides, and currently we are the only company in this area that offers these two items. So now I'm going to pass it over to Kevin, who's going to give you the situational analysis for Cuddles and Critters.
Alright, this is a company and customer analysis for Cuddles and Critters. It's gonna have like step analysis of the company itself, the customers that do business with that company on a day-to-day basis. This is like Charlie was saying, this company has been in operation for 34 years, was established back in 1978. The owner is Patty Thompson, located in Corpus. It provides entertainment for young children. And it also serves families that have young children. And companies that are family oriented, like they have like different events designed around their employees. And these are just some of the objectives that Cuddles and Critters were to implement. They could see their business grow by substantial amounts, like full party planning services, expanding the company into a brick and mortar building where they could have like your planning services, and you can also have parties there. And some of the advantages that Cuddles and Critters has in that market is they cornered the market on like their petting zoos, pony rides. They are family owned and operated. They have established a relationship with MLU's moonwalks, which has like moonwalks, dunk tanks, stuff like that. See, this is their target customers. They target mainly people with families, with kids. They also, the median household income for families in this area is about $39,000. And some of the needs of their customers is they have entertainment for their children, and you can have a unique fun experience at a reasonable price. These are just ways that Cuddles and Critters can meet the needs of their customers on a day-to-day basis. This is an analysis of some of the companies that are in direct competition with Cuddles and Critters. This company is talking about is Griggs. These are just some of the strengths and weaknesses of this company. Like they have new equipment for dunk tanks, water slides. Some of the weaknesses, they don't have a petting zoo, they don't have pony rides. There's another company's Planet Jump. Their strengths is they have new inflatable toys for this year. They also have water slides. Some of the things that their weakness in is like they have no petting zoo, no pony rides. And this is a couple other companies, Jumping Angels, Moonwalk, Funny Face Painting. They have strengths is they have affordable prices where an average family can be able to afford entertainment. They also the disadvantage could be like there's like a large amount of companies in this area alone. And also, Funny Faces, they have a new face painting techniques, which means new ways of doing face painting. And the weakness is that's the only service they offer is face painting and tattoos. I'm gonna hand it over to Erica, who's gonna talk about the general environment analysis and the SWOT analysis for Cuddles and
The following demographics that we plan to serve are people with families, all different ages and ethnicities, and customers with different incomes. The disadvantages that we currently face right now is that it is a large company market. There's 45 surrounding moonwalk companies. And the fact that we are a small business, the opportunity for growth is a lot more difficult than, say, a franchise for someone like Chuck E. Cheese. With this particular company, for it being a big on petting zoos and pony rides, that having to be outside, seasonals like the winter and stuff, business tends to slow down because people don't want to be outside. And due to it also being a small company, the wages and the money to repair something quickly is unavailable. We have to wait longer, and it's that's just, yeah. The opportunity for Cuddles and Critters to make their business profitable and increase business. A facility where full party planning services are held at, in addition to where parties can take place. This is our idea of expanding the company. We can bring in more revenue, it being the full party planning service and it taking indoors. It's pretty much your new generation Peter Piper's or Chuck E. Cheese. And I'll hand it over to Lori. She's going to talk about our current marketing strategy.
The current marketing strategy, that's the 4 P's, which are product, promotions, place, and price. For the product and services offered to customers, we have anything from moon jumps, face painting, pony rides, to petting zoos, dunking booths, hay rides, and party characters. There's different ways that Cuddles and Critters promotes. They use a website, and it's www.cuddlesandcritters.com. And as for social networking, they have a Facebook page. They use package specials, cards, pencils, pens, radio ads, an ad book, and also word of mouth. They're located in Robstown, and they serve all of South Texas area. And they'll also travel to the location of where the party is being taken place. The prices vary depending on what the customers want to choose to have at their party. They have package deals such as petting zoos and pony rides for $200, and they charge by time, and the average is 1 hour long. And they'll also charge time and a half for every half hour, and also a trip fee. Individual services and prices. They have a cow milking contest for $175 all day, pony rides for $150, and petting zoos for $85 per hour, and carnival games $75 per hour per game, and $185 for 3 games. Moonwalks, they basically have just basic moonwalks for $85, and slides, they have $200 for smallest slide, and $1,300 for the largest. Fish ponds are $75 per hour. They also have arts and crafts, and they'll do themes such as beach, princess, Hawaiian theme, country theme, and many more. And that's $70 per hour. The snow cone machine, it's $50 for the whole day. And they also have a sewing machine so you can make stuffed critters, and that's $20 per bear. The hay rides are $150 for the first hour and $100 for each additional hour. They have party characters, and the clowns will dress up to the theme of the party. The face painting is, they'll charge an additional fee for more than 20 children. Everything else is $70 for a half an hour show. They have theme characters, and these are the same prices as the party characters, which are $70 for a half an hour show. The holiday characters are also $70 for a half an hour show, and that's the Santa Claus, Miss Claus, Rudolph, Easter Bunny, Cupid, Goofy, Witch, and many more others to choose from. The dancing characters are some of the cheapest, least expensive characters, and those are only $60 for a half an hour. And these prices and services show that there are a variety of services that are offered by this one company here in the South Texas area. The gross cost is $50,000. The net cost is $24,000, and they get these costs by the fees for the truck services charges, animal costs, which is feed and vet bills, and then the gas prices also. And now I'm going to pass this to Erica.
Expanding the Cuddles and Critters is very realistic because our plan on opening a brick and mortar will only increase revenue and bring more business. Who we're targeting is more of the families who just want everything done at once. They don't want to do any of the work. They want pretty much just a full-on like a wedding planner, but for children's parties. The package deal location services we plan to offer will be a great booming addition. It is very measurable because it is currently in our budget to open a brick and mortar, and with the planned revenue that we have after wages, expenses, and any emergency funding, we'll be making a profit. The timeline that we are planning on expanding is currently we want to look for our already developed location. That will cost us that will save us a lot of money, and we plan to start any renovations or anything by June 1st, 2013. And the grand opening for operations will hopefully be within the 6 months of December 2013. And that will also include sampling, advertising, marketing our company, getting the word out there. And then we plan to see, based on previous revenue, that we plan to start seeing high numbers by March 1st, 2014. And since this will be a brand new location, a brand new addition, there will not be any this year sales comparisons, but all we can go off is basically the amount of revenue that we're seeing before the brick and mortar location. And now I'm going to hand it over to Juan.
Thank you. Our suggested marketing strategy. Cuddles and Critters. We have a suggested marketing strategy which includes product, price, promotion, and placement. The product we intend to offer are invitations, custom made, signed, sealed, and delivered with a deluxe personal delivery invitation by a characterized carrier. We want someone to get their invitation at the door with the clown, giving them the invitation and say, "Wow, you get that." That'd be pretty cool. Decorations, we'd have up-to-date balloons, tablecloths, utensils, paper goods, goodie bags. All this would be a package with a facility that we want to open up. And entertainment, we plan to have magicians, clowns, petting zoo, the same thing we have. We just want to kind of upgrade it, make it modern, new, to the newer generations. We also plan to offer food with our facility that we want to open, mainly pizza, tower pizza, sodas, water, juice, with birthday cakes, with a theme going on, as well as ice cream. And cleaning services is another thing we want to offer for our facility, includes with the package that you want. We have our people that are clean, you don't have to take care of anything. You just pay, and just have a party, whatever, make a big mess, and our people will take care of it. And as well as a party hose, it kind of organizes your party, make sure everything's, you come to them for any problems, and they'll take care of anything. We plan to have a location in Cal Allen. That's the kind of suited where we want. It's kind of a high income area. A lot of kids there. The school is real. And land there it isn't as expensive as you find in Corpus Christi, so it kind of benefits us in both ways. We want 4 acres, which is kind of we're not sure if it's too little or too much, but 4 acres seems a good size. We want to have pony rides outside and as well as indoors when the weather's not suitable, which is another advantage that we think might attract customers. It's really cold outside. We're going to have an indoor facility with pony rides indoors, petting zoo indoors instead of outdoors. We plan to have an 8,000 square foot building, which is pretty big building, but we have a lot of people. Have codes, permits that you have to have a big facility. And we plan to promote it with a grand opening party. Free pizza, entertainment, opening day. Trying to get our name out there. Advertisement. We plan to continue ads in the Entertainer, ads in Caller Times, on the radio, Facebook, Twitter, all social media websites. We plan to launch big in that. Instagram, billboard, flyers, sponsorship, image branding. We plan to have a brand new brand for Cuddles and Critters. Our logo. It's going to stand out from the other companies, which is going to be an advantage. Some of our prices, some of our packages that include, we have a name. It's a Shindig, 24 people, $250, which is pretty cheap. Invitations, decorations, choice of one entertainment, which is pony rides, all that, magicians, food, and then cleaning service, this is the basic, lower income thing. Our fiesta, a little bit more expensive, $300, but it's for 36 people, more invitations, decorations, 2 entertainment options, food and cleaning. And then our extravaganza, which is a bigger, more expensive one, is $350 for more people. You get more invitations, more entertainment, more food and cleaning. We plan to have more of the extravaganza than the cheaper ones, but we have to have our options open since we're gonna barely open up, and and that's it. Thank you.